This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Sorry to look at Gray. Yes, sir. Adi.
Yeah.
Yanko.
All right. You know, I share mensem na CF France. Na enra na Paris Saint-Germain, any team FN AS Monaco de boom. And a Monaco shape PSG by 3 goals to 0. In football, and answer brabo no. We have what is called opportunity, and we have what is called breakthrough. So we you coach yet they are ubedru be adwuma ne be yedin. People will discuss say empamo. Ebi mo beka say gina ho yem sama unto adwuma no so. Ebi mo beka say program ne ewa. Ebi mo so beka say signings e na ma team ni nkoye. Di ato Mauricio Pochettino yi. Ebi to Thomas Tuchel within the season at the point no be adwene ho say Tuchel oje Champions League ne ball na odi Chelsea board. Dia dru dia se nkoye empanimfo hwe say omo mpam no. And I said dia to Roberto Di Matteo no bi betimi ato na. But quickly the coach recovered after that defeat against Juventus at the J Arena. You know, they called the FIFA Club World Cup. From there on, share an Antonio Conte lose to Burnley, no, and somehow kind, no. Now because any players you do more by what me about Manchester United free position. Now because I know no be used to a mobile, but he quickly recovered after that defeat. And on the Tottenham was pay now so and also be from Everton, Leeds United, or the other room when you game your boy. Conte quickly recovered. I two coaches BBB last season. Piso Mosmani, time I no lose league to Zamalek no. Edu baby now all former players say empam no because no both 6 matches are winning you alusu mienu adrom mienu. Enti na mpanim for say empam no. Ebi mo nsama no won kan say Piso kura dwuma no obey no. It was previous coach ni dwuma obey ye and obedi din ho. Piso quickly recovered and said you otime beje Champions League no de ma ali. Inti ya two coaches bebrebe ebi mo timi recover ebi mo ntimi recover ene ye nhwe Simeone Inzaghi of Inter Milan league no bia nim so more experience and the quality omo de beje but she game omo boy against Liverpool omo ball ni nyina lose by 2 goals to 0 e de babi sinne and the Inter Milan a free throw aba be da fam and in their last 6 games 2 games spend omo timi awene ama ne Napoli ene AC Milan abisa omo Simeone Inzaghi enya the experience to recover. Inti ene so hwe PSG a Mauricio Pochettino adwuma obeye no Espanyol the obeye wo Tottenham Hotspur no afa ne wadu the test of time after bola ekosi wo Santiago Bernabeu anyema ko yi amfa amaba eye team afa ne PSG no ekwa be obefa so recover obaye na the next game oboye no timi share but a big game that supporters and everybody felt Mauricio Pochettino ni PSG team ba recover no je no omu ntimi recover
Nimguase poto.
Exactly. Inti dia to Mauricio Pochettino no ebia to coach bia. Yes. Ebia to coach bia, but your ability to recover. Ebi to some obodu within the season. A whole lot of analysis na ba team ne bro no so yankofo obi meka no ho. You know after the Confederation Cup and after the Champions League no has to focus struggle omuntimi recover because omunya winning streaks ebetimi do o ma recover. Inti Pochettino and Man United for ne be management je wo. Say other teams ebe consider and say oh big. Other teams ebe consider and say he is a coach and a top class manager. Odi grade A or elite teams man obetimi manager. This is the time. PSG need to recover. And the kind of performance of Modemano, if you see how Pesnek Kimpembe a defender, you just laugh. They've not recovered and it is time. I also open here friend Mauricio Pochettino. Ni coaching now Kusunyano. This is the time I also bringing it to bear. And your tactics, and your planning, and your management, but the psychological aspect of the coaching, and will be a share. Some Mauricio Pochettino, the baba. And one day training sessions at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Before so because Santiago Bernabeu, praises are all heap on Antonio Conte. So I could score na odi lose. Anybody couldn't talk no.
Exactly.
To me, who say win it bar. Na I say more. Why you say? Oh, she said the. And so them lose mra 1, 2. Na one nimpeni for toka kiki. Ebele atinas.
Yentimi nti Conte ase intina after losing to Burnley, Mebeka ase Conte ni case biu. Because you don't play against Burnley. James Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Charles Taylor, West Horde. Any Abrantia, Yefeno, Aaron Lennon. Aaron Lennon who jan the bobo. You cannot compare this material to Cristiano Romero, who was the best centre back in Italy last season. You can't compare Davinson Sanchez, who is the main centre back for the Colombian national team. You can't compare these players to Harry Kane, Son Heung-min, Lucas Moura, and Steven Bergwijn. Untimi, enti na ka se konteni case no. Na je no onyanto boase no jai blame games no ye adwuma no. Oma Everton 5, Oma Leeds United 4. Look at the performance also against Manchester United. And now Tima ye friend Tottenham Hotspur at the 5th position. Enti ne lamentation from the start yet na say Tottenham person are more competing for the top 4. They will need certain materials because some players are Man City kura, some players are United kura. So we say the team my friend Liverpool, Chelsea say crafty or team na. A bad so bet team no ma compete. But after the lamentations, Antonio Conte is quiet and he's doing the work so well. Inti you know baby I ti there. Content me make squad in Chile. How many teams in the Premier League now Hurricane and Son Heung-min? How many teams in the Premier League now Lucas Moura on the bench? Or what the materials available and you know he need to compete. In the Conte, what Jala maintain and Sedu, but who's also here Jumano because he's a top class manager and a league specialist and a young one was saying the winning streak and go so Kosoana Ekoso.
Many narrow Ekosabia crew from weekend. No, sir, you need a sopa near some villa.
Nah,
you need a soon near some villa. Kofu pa disappointed people. No, Kasaka that's Adam Williams.
Villains were inconsistent in their last 2 matches.
Wanka.
Mikaina na yen kwa honkomo.
Kwa honkomo. Me ndi kwa honkomo. What do you do?
Yeah, Kwana Usan Chelsea Man City for no Koyisi na even already.
Seriously, Steve Gerrard didn't run to no one yet.
Am I inconsistent?
Mr. Sinisa.
No, see the number. First, so kind, and see the number.
Oh, me see. Who never meant that I had no yet to me. That was our TV, so I say, I. Andy Kerm, you're going.
I'm going to have to mobile.
Mobile. What happened? What is it about?
Say my money.
Has been no review as a demonstration.
How do you do, Pamlo?
I'm not so much to qualified. Top 1, what count?
Mr. Arsenal will not make the top 4. That's what I said.
Okay.
Oh, question is okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
So, the Udana,
Mr. Samman.
Arsenal will not make the top 4.
Now, Prince. Now we train. As a man, now we train.
On the Monday, we are to do
to me.
You know,
young trust.
And run 8 training sessions in a course or Santiago Benabao. Nah,
Abati.
You know what I'm about to answer. And run 8 training sessions, and the wrong will become with the one.
Who they can say?
Training sessions. And now Barcelona says, I'm in free Barcelona. And no call almost biggest rival venue. So Mokaku training and perfectly training a course and January went so well. I was surprised to see Coach Efene Carlo Ancelotti playing Luka Modric as a false 9 from the start. And who said Real Madrid clearly MSA the reference point in attack in Karim Benzema. Until the coach was confused. Me now saw Rodrigo goes at the top, no about Federico Valverde from the right. And Toni Kroos has showed time and again after his injury, say he's not fit to get back to the Toni Kroos that we know. And Barcelona and Chelsea are taking the opportunities of the weakened links and the Real Madrid team. You know? The first weakest link in their defense was Abrante Efene Nacho. And Tienra, for me who Dembele na he plays his best game in the Barcelona GC for me. Baby ane kwanda dano, Nacho kwanda ho. The next person on the line, David Alaba, and Real Madrid games are mostly they concede from the left. Baby Alaba won a honor, they be almost concede. Again, and you be any anymore, but press the Barcelona defense. And Gerard Piqué, Eric Garcia, the ability to control and almost start the game not from the back. Into almost the ball on the bar because Real Madrid want to conserve into almost per more numbers in midfield. No matter Barca don't the game never. And Barca decided to go wide using Dembele and using Ferran Torres. And you know, in the first 2 goals, no, what shall quite goals in the first by who's a Madrid lack the defensive organization. The principles of defending were clearly lacking in the back line of the Madrid team. Na Barcelona Gusuana Genoa. omo control game na a dominate play no. And I don't remember the last time I'm who said him a dominate Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. See, Pierre for my first half say be, but in the last minute, Madrid came back strongly with that mentality and no experience. No, I'm over winning. But Barcelona, especially Ferran Torres, Dembele, and then Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang get the quality, but for me, you know, Enra baby, manage pa. Ewo baby, Brandy FN Aubameyang, Emma that back heel to Ferran Torres. Yeah. It really tells you the quality out here. And the Barcelona team, everybody is talking about their midfield. Pedri, Frankie de Jong, and Sergio Busquets. Frankie de Jong, since or joining Barcelona, I feel who said the Frankie de Jong ambassador fan for my ass. No, I feel no, and Pedri plays so well. Barcelona are more men in midfield. Real decided to introduce Camavinga and then Asensio in the second half. But give it to Xavi. A kind of fast Ronald Arroyo. Gina Vinicius Junior so left, and the numbers are almost low too. The right side of the Barcelona area, no, how tactically Xavi grew in the game. And the general Barca idea, and for me, remember from Carlo Ancelotti idea to say no idea, nye or Varisa still in Syria. At your Rodrigo Bedili Lana Amfa, or Mariano Diaz Ban or such a call favorite Christmas tree formation, but still answer and Barcelona show one of the best performances shown in the Bernabeu. Outclassed Madrid, and Madrid says need any antidote. And now she defending an elementary and basic defending from Caballal, Edam Militao, David Alaba, and then Nacho, and no more lacking the sustainability for midfielder. A very releasing person from also. But game my man of the match was Courtois.
Okay.
You know I know Courtois 10 and 8.
I know I'm one that says such chances. No, Bogu area. Bogu.
Aubameyang now. Dembele now Bobigui.
Yeah.
But you know, share the number of saves out here.
1-on-1.
Yes.
No
I will not give it to him.
Yeah.
Dembele born, untim kasi keeper na yade. Aubameyang born, untim kasi keeper na yade. Ferran Torres born, untim kasi keeper na yade. But after missing those chances and after Barca scoring 4, she point blank saves out here. And you know one getting. For me, he was my man of the match, and he was all over the place. He did so well, okay. And Xavi Chelsea with time, the Barcelona team will grow. Menkokas will be a Xavi, will be a Iniesta, will be a Dabi. We need to give them time to grow. They are on their way, and on the some will get to the top. No, you know, you won't be breezy. Yeah, Omudruwa will be an in. We can't send for more. We need to give them time for them to grow. Normally, we have to their billing. Barca are 700. As I said, they are not back, but they are on their way. Gradually in time, back. They are still in the competition. La Liga and Barcelona, but for me, they displayed their best performance this season.
Vinicius Junior no penalty now.
No penalty, but no penalty.
No man who grab.
No penalty.
Yeah.
No penalty. Yeah. And I'm on it. His composure was wrong. His composure was wrong.
Yeah.
The time a kind of fast control ball was wrong, and I don't think I'm an anti answer ball. Until the usual player on say so call the ball or go strike or Bobo said we are not the 9 pimp. Even an Vinicius or yellow. Even I know yellow.
Number 2, when come here, me here referees ni binanka. Do share game maybe. I send referee no flag game. Sir, of course go ball to net. VR says a go.
I did not
say no. Go off flag here.
You know, say these days, so I have VR now. So, Kotoko so our bobo and say VR. Now you could have VR go. The decision of the VR and your paramount.
The mention say flag no flag here. Only one, what you say defenders.
And then I'm stop here.
No, wait, my how much be so number. Oh, but we're not.
Sergio, assembly TT. First of all, the assistant referee made a big mistake. Because in VL games, the catch room say wait and see.
Yeah.
So when you too sure, you 100% sure. Jamaya Munye, you na say ball no offside a tornado crana, you be offside. Intiminim the assistant referee no page the flag. That's the first thing. The second thing is that Yankao football muda say play to the flag.
Okay.
You play to the whistle. Play to the flag. No. Play to the whistle. You're more bema in your bobo.
Okay.
The number of times are Frank Esiso. Game continues. And so because flag na ye peja and inti and a more nuja here. that is elementary mistake. Enkrasem se obeye sa ade no. Se peja franka no na se wo referee more na BMC and stop game on. Inti yes, the assistant made mistake, but I still think that referee need option than after who said nenye offside no obeji go. It was a clean.
The commentators kept saying say flaggy, you know, defend or
it could distract some. It could distract some of the players. But at the end of the day, a question of how professional you are. You as a professional footballer, say flag, a peja flag, I just yabo abim, the only case.
Awa.
John Joe Shelby, Newcastle. I want to Sheffield United. Linesman in Pejai and Okrana hours and minutes in the dorsal. Still O'Shea.
Okay.
Van and a Jigo man.
Wow.
Okay. You say in football, the assistant referees assist, but they don't insist. It's in the Frank and also a referee no. A final decision maker no. And more na beam no. Only business be as a obedient.
Awa. Carlo Ancelotti, or see him blame no. On one fault or a wrong selection, wrong formation. Now, so no see position players in the crowd. Modric gonna find condition about 10. So experienced coach be bad Monty can say after a game. And some men say catch you know. And our casa in fault ni no.
You know, Enra game in a course no. Ancelotti cannot blame anybody than to blame himself. Why do you start Luka Modric, your main transitor, as a first line? How? Because team now on almost started from the back. Into almost started from the back there, they need a player who can press. They need a player movement. And so in the absence of Benzema, you cannot replace him because technically you cannot get Benzema type in the Madrid setup. How many teams now been at the Benzema setup? A player offer a lot in attack. Into who players or bench or move me are pressing at least. So person sustaining the pressure in midfielder. You start from the Barcelona defense no. And unim say you pick your mobile in sim. Unim say Rega say mobile in sim. Unim say Joe the Aban mobile in sim. So clearly the selection was wrong. The arrangement was wrong. The variation were not the best. And you know, look at how Madrid consider. But team bobo on the once na do Real Madrid defense. No mass play defense and now one of them. It would him say Javi I really Madrid team very well because the last game on my boy you know. Real Madrid win you know. It was one of the outstanding Barcelona performance and Javi. Into a really Madrid team did so well. So I'm look flat at the back. So how do you split their back four? And then one Carlo Ancelotti any antidote to it. In the selection, the MSM Akrame Casano, Midika as an experienced coach who has played in the Classico for years, you expect him to obey something better. But you know, that is football. And then the Bian Albina or things right. And then the Bian Albina Niamasa, they say, and it's win, lose, or draw. But for me, Javi are the best of Carlo Ancelotti yesterday. Until you give it to Javi than to blame Ancelotti for the loss.